All right, problem 4-44. Find the slope and the y-intercept of each line below. Congratulations, you're back to 7th grade. So, A, y equals negative 6/5 x minus 7. This is a linear equation. It's in this form here, y equals mx plus b. Remember, that is our slope-intercept form. You should know that. You should have nightmares about that. Not really. You should be able to recall it, though, at any point in time. That is slope-intercept form. You've seen that so much that it has sunk in, right? I hope so. So remember, m is like our slope and b is our y-intercept. X is not part of our slope, so please do not include x as part of your slope here. So when we look at this, our value of m is negative 6/5, so that means that that would be our slope, negative 6/5. You're going down 6, right 5, down 6, right 5. Or you could say you're going left 5, up 6, left 5, up 6. Our y-intercept, when we look at it there, would be the value of b. And let's go ahead here and let's write it like it's a point, because that's what it is. If it's at negative 7, that would be like the point 0, negative 7. Slope, negative 6/5. Y-intercept, 0, negative 7. Great. Let's move on to b. 3x minus 2y equals 10. Well, this linear equation's in a different form. This one's in standard form. ax plus by equals c. So if you're more comfortable with taking it here, you could take it and put it into slope-intercept form. That would just, consist of taking it, subtracting your 3x from each side, and then dividing everything by negative 2. Maybe we can check our answer that way. But remember here, your slope, when it's in standard form, is going to be the same thing as the opposite of a over b, which means here, if we take this, the opposite of a over b, we're going to say the opposite of, this would be a, this would be b. So the opposite of 3 over negative 2, which would be then 3 over 2. That is our slope. For our y-intercept, when it's in standard form, okay, is going to be equal to the same thing as c over b. So our c is our constant term over here by itself, 10. So we're going to take that, put that in for c, and our b term, remember, is the coefficient of y, that'd be over negative 2. So we end up with negative 5, which means that the y-intercept is going to be the point 0, negative 5. So slope, 3 over 2, y-intercept, 0, negative 5. If you're a little uneasy about these shortcuts, take it and put it into slope-intercept form. Just do your 3x minus 2y equals 10. Subtract your 3x from each side. You get negative 2y is equal to negative 3x plus 10. Divided by a negative 2, divided by a negative 2, divided by a negative 2. And you get y equals 3 halves x minus 5. So you see there, 3 halves, negative 5, negative 5. And onward we go. Letter C, the line that passes through the point 5, negative 2, and 8, 4. So whenever you're given 2 points, you can always find the slope between them there. So let's think about it here. And actually, you know what? Let's do this. Nope, let's do it over here. I like that better. So our slope, m, is going to be found using y2 minus y1, or the difference in our y's over the difference in our x's. So if I could do, let's say 4 minus negative 2, then I'm going to have to do 8 minus 5. And what we get then is 4 minus negative 2, that's like saying 4 plus 2, we get 6. And 8 minus 5 is 3, and 6 over 3 is the same thing as 2 over 1 or 2. That is our slope. Now remember, this was a checkpoint problem in the past. We should be able to find our y-intercept by using y is equal to mx plus b. We know that we can use m is 2, and then we could pick out either one of these points. I'm going to say x is going to be 8 and y is going to be 4. And that will allow us then to solve for whatever b is. Let's plug those in. So 4 equals our slope 2, which is m, times x, which is 8, and then plus b, because we don't know what it is. So 4 equals 16 plus b. Let's subtract 16 from each side, and we'll end up with negative 12 equals b. So our b, our y-intercept should be the point 0, negative 12. So once again, slope is 2, y-intercept is 0, negative 12. Smiley. This is problem 4-44. If you have questions, make sure you ask your teacher. This is Mr. Boyd. Have a great night.